Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to some more Always Broke RC shenanigans. So here we're out with the new rig at Always Broke RC, the 1-to-1 scale build V30. I haven't named it yet, so if you have any ideas on what a good name for this rig might be, leave a comment down below. Without further ado, we're going to go for a quick evening crawl, wrap the day up. What a better way to end the day than a RC crawl. So bear with me. This is a pretty fast rig. It is not like a slow crawler rig. It's got a little bit of oomph to it. We'll get it, bit of giddy up and go. So this rig is a great pavement princess. So we're gonna drive around on the pavement for a minute because obviously it's kind of my pride and joy rig, and so I gotta take good care of it. There will be no rock crawling, tipping over with this rig. This will basically be just like a RC four-wheel drive trail finder to me. It's just very scale, very realistic rig. So yeah, if you have any questions about this rig for me, leave them in the comments down below and I will get back to you on them. So tonight, most of you guys would think I'm crazy because tonight is the last night of the county fair and I'm out RCing instead of over at the fair. But you know what? I would much rather RC and give people my hard-earned dollars for some delicious food today. Let's just put it that way. Big old pothole to drop in. So I haven't done anything to this rig. It is still all stock other than the aftermarket body I put on it. And some things I need to do to it. I need to get the center locking diffs for it so that I can actually go a little more off-road. Because right now, if you're in tall grass and stuff, it does not like to go very well at all. Need to get a fifth wheel hitch for it so that I can pull trailers with this rig, and ultimately I need to come up with a way to build a flatbed for this rig that is like the 1-to-1 V30 that I actually drive. It's a little bit of story time right now, and a little bit of poor, doesn't pay to be stupid lesson in life, okay? And you can't fix stupid, and I was stupid the other day. So on my scale 1-to-1 V30 that I'm starting to rebuild and restore, I went and got some armrest replacements. Well, went to replace the armrests and I needed to pull off the door panel. Well, unfortunately for me, I'm not an auto body worker, and I watch YouTube because you GTS all information that you don't know in society nowadays, right? So anyways, I watched some YouTube videos, total of 5 to be exact, on how to remove Chevy door panels. Okay, remove 7 screws, lift up. Okay, I went and did that, and the door panel would not come off. And it's late at night. It's like 10:30 at night, 11 o'clock. It's dark. I have poor lighting, and I'm at this point annoyed because I've done everything these 5 videos have said to no prevail. Well, I have the V30 Silverado. It is different than a K20. It's different than a K10. It has a more premium interior package that it comes with. Well, I got annoyed and I hulked the hell out of that, and I broke the door panel. So, what is the moral of this story? Don't go full Hulk and break things, and if you're not sure, ask other people's opinions instead of just getting annoyed and just dealing with the problem in the moment like I did. So that door panel to replace is going to cost me $600 that I just decided to Hulk out on. What held that door panel on so tightly is there's a pull strap on a V30 Silverado edition that is bolted to the door as well. So there is not a total of 7 bolts you remove. There's a total of 9 bolts you remove on a Silverado edition V30. So anyways, guys, that's kind of a quick oopsie doopsie story on me trying to rebuild the V30. So once again, moral of the story is don't hulk, ask questions, do your research, and if you're not sure, walk away before you get annoyed and break things. I don't know how many people have done anything like that or have similar stories, but I'd love to hear them in the comments down below. Big screw ups that at the time were 5 seconds of annoyance, in the long run are going to be 6 months of hard work to get replaced. So anyways, guys, that is that story. I'll be quiet for a minute and let you enjoy the old V30 RC do its nice little trail crawl. So I don't know how many people out there are subscribed to my channel that would rather rock crawl, or would you rather trail crawl like I'm currently doing? Me personally, I like the rock crawl aspect. I'm already in good enough shape. I don't need to go for 10-mile trail walks to burn some fat calories. But perhaps you just like the more scale realism things of being able to, sorry, I got just staring at the little off. Being able to trail walk, more realistic and not as hard and technical and competitive as the rock crawling. But I would love to know those of you who trail crawl and those of you who comp rock crawl. Obviously I do them both. I actually have the good old Corrupt Carbon build, needs to go out and do some rock crawling. Question is, will the locals want to go rock crawling, or will they want to go bashing? Time is yet to be told. Leave a comment down below as well if you think I should go rock crawling tomorrow or RC bashing. Obviously, if you've watched my latest uploads, you've seen how the RC bashing went, and I struggle bus with that a little bit. I mean, I'd be a great driver if I could keep my rigs running long enough, but because I struggle bus with electrical issues and screws coming undone and overheating issues, I don't ever get good with RC. But see what we got going on here? Big old branch in the way. Not scale at all. Pull out the chainsaw, cut her down, or just go around. The servo in this Sen is very powerful for these lightweight plastic wheels and tires that are on here. So if you get this rig, you definitely don't need to upgrade it because it is more than adequate to throw these tires around. Just a little quick FYI. As far as technical specs on this rig, try to come in front so you can see, drive at you. Driving while walking backwards, folks. It's a little more technically challenged. It's kind of like rubbing your belly and patting your head. You don't know what you're going to walk into next, but for you folks, I'll attempt to walk forward. See, I can't even say it. Walk backwards and drive forwards. See, and this rig is so fast, it just runs me over, folks. Anyways, not that skilled. So you're just gonna have to watch, maybe from the side view. We'll give you a side shot. Let you watch the red blinky ESC in there, letting you know that the Terminator is alive. So, the funny thing is, I keep telling myself that I was going to go get Lexan for the windows and stuff today, and I took a nap instead, and definitely did not get Lexan for the windows today. There's a quick little view of where we're at, folks. If you're wondering what the loud water is, crawling right next to a nice little stream. Big old drop off there. See folks, it's getting pretty dark right now, so, and unfortunately I can't make that climb. Not in this rig, because it's not a rock crawler. So I gotta use the hand of God. I really need to slow this rig down. It is way fast for being a crawler, and it's kind of a bit of an annoyance. Because like I said, if you squeeze too much, then you get more tire wheel slippage than you want and stuff. Hey, look at this, folks. A nice little lake. Little Skill Lake coming up. Got to do a nice drive-by by the lake. See, this is what I mean. I don't have lock diffs, and I can't even climb over a root. Come on! A little bit of touch-a-rooski, and we'll get through it. Sorry folks, trying to watch where I'm walking while driving. By the time this video gets over, you might not be able to see this rig. It's gonna be too dark, black on black. And guys, I do apologize. I wish I had someone here filming me as I drove my RC, so it's kind of boring to sit here and walk behind it. But at the same time, I guess if you were out RC and this is the view you get to see as well. And so for those of the viewers who might want to be out RCing and can't RC, this kind of gives them an idea of what it's like if they were actually driving this rig. They're probably a lot better drivers than me, obviously, but that's beside the point. So, our nice little trail walk loop is almost over. I run the Gens Ace Adventure Pack in this rig, 4300 milliamp battery. It is more than adequate for this kind of rig, and I really like it. It's also the same battery that I use in my comp trailer, just due to its overall compact size. I actually wish Traxxas would come out with a more compact crawler that would go in like the TRX4. They could keep up with the Gens Ace battery, but Traxxas is not in the battery building game as far as that goes, and Gens Ace is. Gens Ace probably make a lot better batteries than Traxxas. However, just due to the simple nature of plug and play on the rigs that I usually run, I rock Traxxas batteries. And I know all you guys are probably like, well, just switch out your plugs on your batteries or your ESC. And that's a great answer. However, I don't solder. I have to take them to people to get soldered, which to me is just kind of a annoyance and nuisance. And I burden other people with my problems. So I usually just run battery connection adapters, and that's what we go with. See, it's all dark, folks, and you're not able to see my rig very well. So we're coming up to the end of this crawl here. And I would just like to say thank you so much for coming along the walk with me. Thank you for watching my videos. Thank you for being a subscriber. Please share them with your friends. Until next time, give you a nice side shot of the beauty rig. Get old V30 build. Till next time, folks, make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. Thanks again for watching.